We can get all the weather in the Valley of Matt Taylor.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Where are you?
I don't actually know, if I'm really honest.
Oh, sorry.
I just found the picture in amongst them.
Great.
Oh, this looks quite nice.
It's really nice.
It does, isn't it? Sets the scene for the day. Actually, not a bad day for many. Certainly after yesterday, if you got caught in the travel disruption because of the strong winds, I certainly was one of them, then today you'll be glad to hear less windy out there and actually a little bit drier. Some of you'll get through completely dry. But
And sun's up. Morning, Matt.
good morning, John. Morning, Sally. Morning to you as well. Yeah, beautiful start as well for some. This weather watch shot just coming in a short while ago. One of many of the sunrise this morning. This from Renfrewshire in southwest Scotland. It is a fine start for quite a few of you, not for everyone.
And you're not starting with a picture of torrential rain, which is a great thing.
I'm not. There is more to come, and we still need it, Sally. Very good morning to, of course, a drought is still in place across many parts of England at the moment, and it feels like it's been raining most days over the last 3 weeks. So has that had any impact? Let me just show you some of the reservoir capacities across parts of England. Take you to Yorkshire, one of the worst affected regions by droughts. Capacity sits at 31%. We should be around 70% at this time of year. That's just how bad things are at the moment. One area not affected as badly has been the southwest of England. They've got around 50% capacity at the moment. But let me just take you to one of the reservoirs, so actually their collection of reservoirs down there, because we've had lots of rain recently. And just to show you, this darker line here, notice how it's been dropping with the dry weather. It's slowed down a little bit, but it's still dropping. So even though we've seen lots of rain fall across the country, a lot of that's just been absorbed by the ground. The ground is so dry. We need more and more rain over the weeks ahead just to start rebuilding that reservoir capacity and take us out of drought once again. And we will see some rain over the coming week. Yes, more of it. But today is going to be one of the quieter days, in fact. Good morning, John, Sally. Good morning to you as well. Well, another day of showers for some of you, but not as many. Certainly a beautiful start with those showers, though. Makes for a stunning picture across Ballycullish in the Highlands this morning. But overall, compared with yesterday, more of you will spend the bulk of the day dry. Good morning, Sally. Good morning to you as well. Let's talk rainfall first of all. I think after that dry summer, for some of you, it's felt like the rain has been relentless over the last 3 weeks. We definitely need it. But just to show you how much rain has fallen, let me take you to a few sites in the south and the west of the country. First of all, we should be around 50% of the full September average by this time. We've had well above that across some southern and western areas, including Hilsham, Llanelli and in Strabane. But the rainfall has not been even across the UK, because some still actually a tiny bit below average, below that 50% line, not far away from Chester, for instance, Stornoway, and also in Sheringham. Now, there is more rain to come over the next 5 days. Rainfall forecast chart just shows you how much. Some parts of northeast Scotland, southeast England, not a huge amount, but it's this area, northwest England, and parts of northwest Wales, we could see in excess of 100 millimetres. That could have some impacts too.
Morning.
Morning, John. Morning, Sally. Good morning to you as well. A few showers around once again this morning, as you see here in Cheshire just a short while ago, but actually fewer of them today, more in the way of dry, sunny weather. And whilst it's not as windy as this picture from Aberdeenshire shows, a little bit choppy out there, still quite blustery, especially across some northern and eastern areas.
Hi, John. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. It's not looking too bad out there today, actually. After what was a wet and windy start to the week, today is calmer. Yes, there are a few showers, but some sunny spells in the mix as well.
Hello again, a very good evening to you. This is a lovely photo of London, isn't it? I don't think it's going to look like that tomorrow, unfortunately. It's going to be a bit on the old damp and dull side. And then for Thursday and Friday, looking drier but fairly cloudy. And as the days go on, getting a bit warmer and a bit muggier as well.
Hello there, Sophie. It's turning warmer for many of us over the next couple of days or so. Today was a quieter day, a drier day, but a very busy day here in the fields of Staffordshire. However, we are going to find the winds picking up again.
Nice to see some sunshine. Couldn't get my words out there.
Yes, a little bit. Now, some of the weather will make you happy, Riz. Not all of it, but some of it will. Good evening. Well, yes, today wasn't too bad at all. It was relatively warm as well. We had some decent spells of sunshine if you had the capacity or needed to get the washing out on the line. It was a pretty good day for that because it was dry. We had the sunshine and the temperature warm enough to dry it off. And there was still a bit of a breeze as well. Now, we had a little bit of patchy cloud, as you can see, rolling in, but nothing really produced a shower. Those clouds rolling through on the southwesterly.
And it's been a brighter day here in the Lake District with a few showers, but as you may have heard, there is more rain fast approaching. All those details coming up later in the programme. And over here in the Lake District, it's been a mixed day of cloudy skies, sunny spells, showers, but absolutely stunning double rainbows. Join me for the forecast live from here in a couple of minutes.
Wow. And tonight, Alex is at the beautiful Lake Windermere in the Lake District. Alex, maybe a bit drier than last night?
Good evening, Romilly. Yes, a little bit drier than last night, but it certainly has been a very mixed day. And it is that time of year when you can get all four seasons in one day. But in those kinds of conditions, you can certainly get some beautiful spectacles like we saw this morning at Miller's Ground, just a stone's throw from here. Early this morning, we threw the drone up and captured these amazing pictures of this double rainbow, which happens when you get sunlight reflecting twice through the raindrops. It forms a fainter second bow and the colours appear in reverse order. I'm sure you'll agree, absolute serene conditions here in the Lake District this morning and actually through much of today. However, on the ground at times it certainly was a little challenging. But if you are visiting the Lake District, it certainly is one of those places where the motto is there's no such thing as the wrong type of weather, just the wrong type of clothes. And everyone here has the right type of clothes, and they certainly had their brollies with them early this afternoon. When those showers did break out, at times they were a little on the heavy side, but there was still time for an ice cream or two. But it certainly has been pretty wet today, not just here, but up and down the country. But spare a thought for those in the south where it has been very wet through September so far. In fact, some parts, or some counties rather, have seen nearly a month and a half's worth of rainfall, and there's still the second half of the month to go. On the latest satellites and radar picture, as you can see, quite a changeable scenario. Will that continue in the next few days? Let's take a look right now. Well, if you didn't like today, you're not going to like tomorrow, or overnight rather. It is going to turn unsettled with more low pressure moving in and a fairly heavy, extensive band of rain. In fact, earlier today, the Met Office did issue a couple of very small yellow rain warnings across parts of Wales. So keep a watchful eye on that. Well, that's the way it is looking here in the Lake District this evening. As I say, with conditions remaining pretty changeable over the next few days, still every chance of a few more double rainbows. So, Romilly, don't forget to look up.
Certainly will. Alex, thank you.